Stephen Hunt, the senior, back to serve for Hawaii. Stephen clearly unhappy with the results of last night's sweep afterwards. And service error again, and that one out. 12-11, and back to serve will be Connor Albright.
He's the ace leader for Hawaii this year, and I know he wants to have more turns back of that when it's his service rotation.
Good play by Hartley to keep that one alive off a tough serve, and Harrison Carroll once again, and he's the kill leader with 13.
He's just got it going.
10th tie of this match. Stephen Hunt only with 9, and so it's really Carroll, the one that's carrying this team tonight.
Yeah, and Nick West with 6 kills. He's having a good night.
Crab didn't get a good set out of the back row, and then some hesitation and confusion.
I'll tell you what happened. Nick Costello was not in the game. He is the alternate setter when the ball gets dug by Sam Biscaro. And so he normally just steps in and sets that. So when Biscaro knows that West is out of the game, or when knows that when Costello's out of the game, he has got to yell for another setter to set the ball.
Back to Carroll off the touch. And another point for Hawaii, another kill for Harrison Carroll. And he now has 13.
Biscaro can obviously feel that Harrison Carroll's got it all going on now, and he's going to feed him as much as he can.
Tied at 13, off the block and put down. Ryan Meehan gets credit for the kill.
Meehan with his 6th kill.
14 serving 13. Hartley puts it up. They go to Hunt, and that time he rips it off of the Long Beach State block and out. Point for Hawaii, even at 14.
That back row set to Hunt has not been used enough this year because the connection between the timing between Biscaro and Hunt hasn't been that good, so they just haven't used it very much.
One thing Hawaii cannot afford to do is just sit here and trade points. They'll joust at the net. Opportunity again for Hawaii as the Beach is forced to pop it over. They're going to set up Hunt, and that's off the block and out, and Hawaii picks up the point. First to 15 takes us to a timeout here at the Stan Sheriff Center. So here we go again, set number 3, Hawaii up 1. A little tribute to the Canadian senior on Hawaii's team, of course, Stephen Hunt. Say, did you know that you could join in on the OC Sports conversation via social media before, during, even after the game? Follow OC Sports TV on Twitter, and also become a fan on Facebook. So many ways to follow your favorite players and teams. 15-14 Hawaii. Scott Hartley serving for the Warriors. Crab, now it's off the antenna. That's a point for Hawaii, and that's just the second miscue. We talked earlier when he hit that one that trickled over the top of the wire and down. He said he's human, and now another miscue. They've been very, very rare by the sophomore from Honolulu. Soft swing, knocked back over by Carroll. Back to Crab, and a chance for Hawaii. Carroll flying in out of the back row. And I tell you what, Harrison Carroll has become the X factor the past 2 nights, and Hawaii now on a 4-point run.
Carroll's not only getting it done at the net, he's also getting it done with the digs like that, just giving up his body, and he finishes the play by hitting the ball from behind that 3-meter line. Only 6'1", but he's got some hops, and he's got a great arm swing, and he's got great rhythm and tempo tonight. 15 kills, career high for him.
Hawaii up by 3, eerily reminiscent of what happened in that first set. And now Hawaii up by 4.
Andy Reid has seen enough.
He calls a timeout, and the fans erupt in applause. We'll take a timeout. 18-14 Hawaii in set number 3. Now, once again, fans are dancing, and they have a little bit of something to cheer about. In fact, right there, that is one of the 3 sons of head coach Charlie Wade, getting energized in the front row. Hawaii showing some energy, +4, 18-14. And Scott Hartley doing a nice job for Hawaii. Overpass and hit out. And another point. And Hartley has reeled off 4 straight. Hawaii now on a 5-0 run.
He's got a good little jump float going. He's picking on the right guy, I think, in McElderry. But McElderry put up a beautiful pass that last time, and Long Beach State just could not convert. You see this hitting percentages. Hawaii hitting .435 in this set.
Another miss hit, but Ornay gets just enough of it with the fingertip to put it down. It's those miscues that get the defense out of sorts. Expecting something hard.
Yeah. Not the best connection between Albright and Ornay that time, but it goes down as a kill nevertheless.
And now Trevor Crabb serving for the Beach. Hunt. And that one's off the antenna, or rather off the top of the tape, and goes sideways, and that's a point for the Beach. So they get 2 in a row, and it's 19-16. Trevor Crabb again to serve. Hunt puts it up. And Nick West right out of the middle. Quick set and a good one by Sam Biscaro.
And a nice pass from Stephen Hunt to start off the whole play. Long Beach State having to really be honest there in the middle and respect Nick West, and it's going to open things up on the outside for Hartley and Hunt.
Well, we're hoping to go to a 5th set here. They're going to extra innings behind us at the stand, or at the Les Murakami Stadium, tied at 4-4 in the 10th. Trying to get the quick dump shot, doesn't clear the net. That was Connor Albright, miscue, and Hawaii now leads it by 5. And dare we say, I don't want to say anything.
Long Beach State hitting 190 this game. Hawaii hitting 400. Big difference.
West, good serve. And Crabb, Taylor Crabb, puts it down for the kill. And Taylor now with 14 kills on the night. That's the most of anybody on his team. The next closest player, actually players, Hemmerling and Ornay, each with 8. Hunt hangs up there in midair. Just almost comes to a slow motion pause, looks around, surveys the defense, picks his spot.
He really does hang in the air a long time, picks on the outside block, which is smarter than what he did earlier in the night when he was hitting right at the middle blocker.
22-17, good serve by Biscaro. Blocked at the net, Lofi and Hunt team up, but nobody there to cover. And the ball drops down, Long Beach point. It'll be 18 serving 22. Jeff Ornay back to serve it up. Floats it over. Quick set to Lofi. And Jared Lofi will get kill number 5. And Hawaii now 23-18.
Nice pass by Costello. Biscaro getting that little 31 set to Lofi, right in the gap between 2 different blockers.
Hawaii served for each of the first 2 sets and ultimately came up short. And now Hunt serving. Biscaro pops it up. Hartley, not a good opportunity for him. The set behind him. And another opportunity for Hawaii. Carroll off of the fingertips of the block. Popped up by Surge, and then a diving play by Costello, knocked back by Hartley, and then Hunt. Oh, that would have been over had it not been for the big jumbotron. Well, it's a beautiful scoreboard, and everybody appreciates it. Maybe not right now.
It looks like it's a little bit lower than usual. What do you think? You know, it could be pulled up. Let's get Rich Sheriff to pull it up about 10 more feet.
Because it actually hit that bottom circular portion of it. Harrison Carroll again, and that one is out. Nobody touched it, and it's 23-20. So,
boy, with 2 timeouts left, might be a good time for Charlie to settle the boys down. They're giving away some loose points here.
Get the feeling that Charlie Wade will call a timeout if they give up another. It's 23-20. It was 23-18. A fresh, dry ball out there for Connor Albright. And a huge point for Hawaii, trying to get it to set point. Off the tape. Biscaro. Carroll powers it through the block. And set point for Hawaii as Harrison Carroll picks up kill number 16.
Well, Sam Biscaro knows who the hot hand is, and he keeps feeding him.
J.P. Marks will come in to serve, making his first appearance of the third set.
Good server, good passer, good defender. Good substitution, Charlie.
Well, Hawaii has a couple of points to work with, but you get the feeling that Charlie Wade would just as soon see this one get put away quickly. Good serve by Marks. Good job by Hemmerling to get it up. And Hawaii with an opportunity to seal the door shut right here. Hartley off the block, puts it down, and Hawaii extends it to a fourth set. So an opportunity to still prove victorious on senior night. And almost as if resigned to say, finally, thank you. Hawaii takes it 25-20. We'll switch sides and we'll do it again. Stick around, everybody. Set number 4 coming up next.